Hi everyone! Holy macaroni, have I got a great story for you. It's called, dun, 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 The Pasta Family. This one is written by Marguerite Ciccolini and illustrated by my friend Michael Ciccolini. Yeah, he sent me this book to share with you guys. It's one of his many family stories about pasta. And this one is about Baby Annaleenie. Are you ready? All right, let's check it out. It was a beautiful spring day, and the sun was shining brightly on the home of the pasta family. The birds were singing, the flowers were blooming, and everything was perfect. Inside the house, Mommy Pastina was preparing lunch for her family and waiting for them to come home. Well, except, of course, for Baby Annaleenie, who was at home because she was only 3 years old. She sat on her bed playing with her toys. Her dog, Farfalle, was by her side. Annaleenie heard Mommy Pastina calling to her. Annaleenie, your alphabet soup is ready. Ooh, yum. Alphabet soup. Sounds good. Annaleenie and Farfalle ran downstairs to the kitchen. While Annaleenie sat down at the table and ate her soup, Mommy asked, Honey, did you remember that Grandpa Papadelli and Grandma Ditalini are going to stay with you this afternoon? Mommy and Daddy must watch your brother Riccioli play baseball and your sister Penne in her school play.
No, Mommy, I do not remember, replied Annaleenie. But I like it when Grandma and Grandpa are here.
Soon everyone came home, and after they finished eating, they were busy rushing around the house and getting ready to go back out. Annaleenie felt sad because no one had time to play with her or even speak to her. Aww. She went back upstairs to wait for Grandma and Grandpa to arrive.
You know, Farfalle, Annaleenie said, sometimes I think you're the only one who cares about me.
Oh, look at that boo-boo face. The doorbell rang and Annaleenie heard Mommy calling her. Grandpa Papadelli and Grandma Ditalini are here to visit. Oh, please be a good girl. We'll see you tonight. As Annaleenie headed down the stairs, she heard the front door slam.
No one even kissed me goodbye,
she thought to herself. Grandpa and Grandma were very happy to see Annaleenie and gave her lots of hugs and kisses. Oh dear, look at her face. She's still got the boo-boo face. As usual, Grandma had baked cookies and asked her if she would like some with a glass of milk.
No, Grandma,
Annaleenie replied. Now she was really feeling sorry for herself. Well, even though she was sad, Annaleenie asked Grandma and Grandpa if she could play outside on the front lawn.
Of course, said Grandpa. It's a beautiful day. The fresh air, it's good for you.
Annaleenie ran outside. She wasn't feeling sad anymore. Annaleenie and Farfalle played on the front lawn. Suddenly, they noticed that the front gate had been left unlocked. Dun, dun, dun! This really surprised her because Mommy and Daddy always locked the gate so she would not wander away from the house. Annaleenie felt sad again. Oh.
See that, Farfalle? Everyone is in such a hurry that no one cared about locking the gate. They really don't care about me when they have somewhere to go.
Annaleenie could see Grandpa and Grandma through the window preparing dinner. Farfalle was busy chasing a butterfly.
Well,
Annaleenie thought,
everyone is busy doing something, and I'm doing nothing. No one will know if I go for a walk.
And out the gate she went. As she walked past the house next door, she saw her neighbor, Mr. Aldante, who was mowing his lawn.
Hello, Annaleenie, he said. Where are you going all by yourself?
I'm going for a walk, Mr. Dante, because Grandpa says the fresh air is good for me.
Okay, he replied. If our grandpa says it's all right, but don't go near the street, huh? Have a nice walk.
Thought Annaleenie as she walked on.
I didn't tell him Grandpa said it was all right, but I want to do something grown up too, just like Penny and Riccioli.
So even though she knew it was wrong, when she got to the corner, she looked right and left and saw that no cars were coming. And she crossed the street. Annaleenie walked and walked until she came to a small park. She was very tired now and decided to sit under a big shady tree to rest for a few minutes. The minute she sat, she fell sound asleep. Meanwhile, at the pasta house, Grandma and Grandpa were finished preparing dinner and decided to join Annaleenie and Farfalle outside. Much to their surprise, all they found was Farfalle chasing a butterfly.
Oh, where is Annaleenie?
They said to each other. Farfalle ran around the house and looked for Annaleenie. Now Grandma and Grandpa were starting to worry. Then Grandpa said,
Look, the front gate is open.
Oh, my,
said Grandma.
Do you think Annaleenie has wandered away?
Now they were very nervous and started down the block to look for Annaleenie. They saw Mr. Aldante on his front porch.
Have you seen Annaleenie?
They asked.
Why, yes, I have, he said. She said she was going for a walk, but that was a while ago. She said that she had your permission.
Now the three of them were worried. Grandma Ditalini called the neighborhood policeman, Officer Coppoletti. In the meantime, Grandpa Papadelli and Mr. Aldante started to search around the neighborhood. Oh no. An hour went by, and it was becoming dark outside. Inside the house, Grandma tried to figure out what to do next.
Oh dear, I never thought Annaleenie would wander away from the house,
Grandma thought.
She's such a good little girl.
With all the worrying about Annaleenie, no one noticed that Farfalle was missing now too. Where was Farfalle? Could she have wandered away too? Oh, what a naughty dog. Grandma Ditalini heard her family at the front door. As they walked into the kitchen, Mommy Pastina said, "Hello, Grandma. Where is everyone?"
Grandma, said Daddy Rigatoni, what's wrong? You look so worried.
Grandma told them that Annaleenie was missing and how Officer Coppoletti and Grandpa had been searching for her. Needless to say, they were all very upset, and they all set out to find her. Everyone took a flashlight and started out. The flashlights formed a huge circle of light. The light reached all the way to the small park where Annaleenie was still sleeping. Suddenly, everyone stopped. They heard a noise. It was the sound of a dog barking, and they knew exactly where it was coming from. The park! Everyone walked closer to the park, and as they did, the barking grew louder and louder. Then they all saw Annaleenie and shouted with joy. "Here she is!" they cried. "Here she is!
And look who found her, Farfalle!"
Oh, she wasn't a naughty dog after all.
Annaleenie looked so tiny under the big tree. No wonder no one could find her. Annaleenie jumped up and rubbed her eyes. She wondered what all the fuss was all about. Daddy Rigatoni picked up Annaleenie in his arms and he hugged her so tightly she could hardly breathe. Everyone was filled with joy. Baby Annaleenie was safe and going home where she belonged. When everyone arrived at the pasta house and calmed down, Mommy Pastina invited Officer Capoletti and Mr. Aldante to have dinner with the family. Can you see everyone? Look, you've got Riccioli and Penny and Officer Capoletti. And look, there's Baby Annaleenie. And I think that one is Daddy Rigatoni. Oh, and Mr. Aldante. And, there's Grandma Di Tellini and Grandpa Papadelli and Mommy Pastina. Yeah. This was a special thank you dinner, and of course they accepted the invitation. After all, who doesn't like spaghetti and meatballs? Oh, that sounds good. After dinner, Officer Capoletti and Mr. Aldante went home for a much-deserved rest. Daddy Rigatoni, Mommy Pastina, Grandpa Papadelli, Grandma Di Tellini, Penny, and Riccioli went upstairs and took Annaleenie to her bedroom.
Annaleenie, asked Daddy, why did you wander away from the house?
I'm sorry, Daddy,
Annaleenie replied.
I thought no one cared about me because no one kissed me goodbye. You and Mommy were so busy with Penny and Riccioli, and when I saw the open gate, I didn't think you would care if I took a walk like a grown-up.
Daddy Rigatoni looked at his little girl with tears in his eyes.
Oh, we are so sorry that we did not close the gate, he said. Sometimes Mommy and Daddy make mistakes, but we always, 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 always love you. Annaleenie, even though love doesn't always show on the outside, love is like a pretty chain you wear around your neck. The chain is made of links. These links are all of us, your family. What holds these links together is the love we have for each other.
Thank you, Daddy, said Annaleenie. I will never wander away again. It's so nice to be home with my family, where I belong.
The stars shone brightly over the house of the Pasta family. They too seemed to be sparkling with happiness. The end. All's well that ends well. And this is Marguerite Ciccolini, the author of the story. This is probably based on her family. Who knows? But what a sweet story. And there are many more if you want to check out the Pasta family online. Thank you, Michael, for sending this. I appreciate it. And I'll see the rest of you next time. Bye, everyone.